Okay, let's add a scoring system. So what we're going to do is select this character layer and then add a new layer on top of it. Let's label it score. Okay, and then make sure everything's locked except for this layer. And we're going to go ahead and drag with the T tool. This will allow us to have text, but first we want to make sure it's select dynamic text so that it can make changes. Okay, and you can pick a color here, and you can pick a font. Okay, so and you can make it the size you want. Maybe that's too small, so let's go ahead and make this like, I don't know, 72 point. Okay, and just gonna go ahead and put a 0 there for now. Okay, now let's go write some action script for this. So we're gonna say window actions. Okay, now we're gonna need a variable right away for score. So we're gonna say variable score equals 0. And now we're gonna need to add a new event listener for a function that we're going to write here in a second. Okay, and it's gonna be event.enterFrame. Okay, and we're gonna call this keep score. We're making this name up right now. We're gonna call it keep score. Make some room here and type function keep score. Okay, and this is gonna be an event like this. And let's put the open and close curly brackets. We're gonna say if the game isn't over, so if not game over, remember that's an exclamation for not. We're gonna say score. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna need to label the text box here. So this name right here is going to be the name of our text box, and I'll have to name it in a second. So and then we're gonna say the text of that text box is going to be equal to score, and then we have to do this little built-in functionality here called toString. So that converts a number to actually to text, okay, and so that the text box could actually write that. Now, before we put Control Enter on our keyboard or Control Test, we need to select this text box and give it that name we just named it in the code. So score text box, use camel casing correctly. And now let's test this and see if this works. So Control Test. And whoops. Okay, what do we have here? Device. Font should be embedded. Embed the font. So let's just click this embed real quick and say we'll do all of the glyphs and hit OK. And now let's test it again. Control Test. And there we go. We scored up to 18 that time. Let's say Control Test again. Let's see if I can jump over there, and my score keeps going up until I hit the box. Okay, good. All right, go ahead and have fun implementing the score system. Have fun.